Today, we are diving deep into the incredible story of Kashmir's fishing culture. It's a world where water isn't just a resource, it's the very source of life and legacy. Just look at this scene. It's so serene, but also incredibly powerful, and it really captures the heart of what we're talking about. You see, in Kashmir, the bond between people and water is ancient. It's a story told not in books, but in the ripple of a cast net and the silent glide of a wooden boat. So, to really understand this culture, we have to start where it all begins, the pristine waters that form the core of this entire ecosystem. We're talking about a whole network of vital waterways. You've got the vast expanses of Dal, Wooler, and Anshar lakes, and they're all fed and connected by the winding Jhelum and Sindh rivers. Now, these aren't just names on a map. They are the absolute lifeblood of the region, shaping everything from the climate to the culture itself. Okay, so now we move from the water to the people who live by it. And this isn't just about catching fish. Oh no, it's a time-honored craft, a tradition built on generations of skill and a deep, deep respect for the environment. And this right here is the crucial point. For the fishing communities of Kashmir, this is so much more than a job. It's really a philosophy, a way of life that's been passed from parent to child right here on these very waters. And if you look closely at the tools of their trade, you'll see what I mean. We're not seeing huge industrial trawlers here. We're seeing traditional nets and these elegant wooden boats. These are the instruments of a truly sustainable craft, one that's nourished both the community and the ecosystem for centuries, precisely because they work with the water, not against it. So what's the secret? Well, it all boils down to these guiding principles. It's about using the right tools, like their traditional nets. It's about honing specific skills, like trout angling in those crystal-clear streams. And maybe most importantly, it's about wisdom, respecting seasonal fishing bans to let the fish populations recover. This is sustainability in its purest, most practical form. All right, so the fish has been caught. What's next? Well, let's follow its journey from the quiet solitude of the lake to the vibrant, bustling heart of community life, the market. You can almost hear the energy buzzing right off the screen here. Srinagar's morning fish markets are the economic heartbeat of this community. This is where the bounty of the lakes directly nourishes the people, both literally and financially. And you can see how it's a truly shared livelihood. It's a real partnership. While the men are often out on the water, bringing in the day's catch, it's the women who are this powerful force in the market. They're running the stalls, managing the money, and acting as that crucial link between the fishermen and the rest of the community. That really is the bedrock of their local economy. But what happens when the weather turns? What about when the harsh Kashmiri winter sets in? Well, that brings us to a really fascinating part of the culture, the ingenious traditions of preservation that blend pure survival with heritage. This is such a key concept to grasp. Preservation here isn't just about making food last longer. It's a winter-smart tradition that is absolutely essential for survival, and over time, it's become a cherished part of their identity. And that brings us to two key methods, faha, which is smoked fish, and hogawat, which is dried fish. As you can see, these are ancient, absolutely brilliant techniques. They were developed to make sure the abundance of the warmer months could sustain them through the lean, cold winters. And the core principle is simple but powerful. Nothing goes to waste. Let's just focus on hogad for a second. This isn't just, jerky. It's a cherished delicacy. It's sun-dried to perfection, and it becomes this concentrated, protein-rich source of nourishment that is absolutely essential when fresh food is scarce during the winter snows. And of course, all of this hard work culminates in some truly incredible food. We're talking fresh fish, fried or served in rich, aromatic gravies, flavored with that distinctive mustard oil and local spices. And then you have the unique, intense taste of those smoked and dried winter delights. The cuisine is a direct reflection of the land and its traditions. So, as we wrap things up here, let's just step back and ask the big question. In a world that's changing so fast, how does this culture endure? What is its message to the rest of us? It's a question worth thinking about, isn't it? I mean, what can we really learn from this incredible, resilient way of life that is so deeply connected to the natural world? Well, the answer really lies in these three interconnected pillars. This culture endures because its sustainable fishing practices make sure the source is healthy for the next generation. It thrives because it supports entire communities, weaving a tight social and economic fabric. And it's cherished because its rich culinary heritage gives it a unique and profound identity. I want to leave you with this final thought, which just perfectly captures the essence of everything we've seen. When seasons are respected, traditions endure, and waters continue to give. It's a powerful lesson in balance and respect, isn't it? When you work with nature instead of against it, you create a legacy that can truly, truly last.